What's going on, Cold Lake High School? I'm Tyson Fortin.
And I'm Tylyn, and we're your Team Gold news anchors. Hey Tyson, what did the ground say to the earthquake?
What?
You crack me up.
Let's get back into the news.
Today we break it down.
If you eat at Boston Pizza, please keep your receipts and give them to the office. 5% of all the money will be given back to Cold Lake High School athletes.
There will be a mandatory meeting at 12:35 today for all members of the cheer team in Miss Crocker's room.
If you want to walk around in style, talk to Miss Eagles for some sick Royals clothing.
Now for Jessica for the weather.
Good morning, Cold Lake High School. I'm Jessica, and this is your RTV weather report. Today will be sunny with a high of 18 and a low of 7. Friday will be rainy with a high of 10 and a low of 9. Saturday will be rainy with a high of 14 and a low of 5. And Sunday will be sunny with a high of 16 and a low of 8. Have a great weekend, Cold Lake High School.
Thanks, Jessica, for the weather.
Today is National Ice Cream Day. Go to the CLHS Royals Twitter at CLHS Royals and vote on a poll on what your favorite ice cream flavor is.
Lunch specials for today is Alfredo Penne with chicken for $5, potato bacon soup for $3, and chocolate cake for $1.
And now for our in-house interviews with Mariah.
Good afternoon, Cold Lake High School. I'm Ryan Carson here with Miss Eagles. Miss Eagles, what is happening in the athletic world?
Actually, lots of things are happening, so I'm really excited. Thank you for having me so I can tell you about a few things. First of all, we're having a Boston Pizza fundraiser at the school. So it's really, really simple. This box is going to be at the front desk at the office. And if you eat at Boston Pizza, we want your receipt. When we submit the receipts in December, we get 5% back of everything you ate. So it's a really easy fundraiser, and the money all goes back to Cold Lake Athletics. Awesome. So that goes for anyone who's eating at any Boston Pizza in Alberta. So just save your receipts and bring them to us. So that's one thing going on. Another thing happening is we have spirit clothing. A lot of people have been super jealous of my sweet Royals hoodie that I wear. And a lot of people have school clothing, but a lot of the grade 9s and some people that might have missed out on purchasing some didn't get an opportunity. So we're going to be selling new Royal hoodies as well as long sleeve dry fit type t-shirts and some really sweet hats. So there's an online store that you can go to. It's all through ThinkWorks, and I believe you guys will be putting the website at the bottom. So if you're interested, check out the online store, and we'll have sample sizes as well that you can come find me and try them on. And something else that's happening is a segment we're going to do with you guys is called Caught Being Royal. So you might not realize, but in the gym there's 3 words: integrity, commitment, and pride. And that's really what embodies being a Royal. And so we're trying to find people who are demonstrating those characteristics throughout athletics or the school. And I actually caught some people being Royal this weekend. So selfishly, my caught being Royal moment has to do with my kids, but I brought my kids to the volleyball tournament most of the weekend, and the senior boys team was so kind to my kids and Miss Keene's kids. After the game, they made sure to include them in handshakes, high fives. They let my daughters give them stickers during each of the game for good luck. Also, they were volunteering to do lines for every single game that was going on. They were positive and keeping score throughout the weekend. So I just thought they really demonstrated Royals pride well, and we're just a great representation of our school. So they were the Caught Being Royal this past week.
That's awesome. I have a few more questions for you.
Sure.
How was the volleyball tournament this past weekend?
Well, like I said, the volleyball tournament went really well. It was really unique because all 4 teams were able to play. The junior girls team and junior boys team were also involved in the senior tournament, which doesn't always happen. So a lot of people in Cold Lake were able to go see the teams in action. The girls ended up winning the consolation final, and the boys teams did really well, and I think that they walked away with lots to improve on. But they're really eager for their season. So overall, it was a really good success. And thank you to all the PE 30 students, too, who helped with scorekeeping.
That's awesome. I heard that the golf team was at Zones this weekend. How did they do in Lloydminster?
Well, we had fun. 5 young strapping men go to Lloydminster on Sunday. I think Mr. Q didn't know what hit him. They were a rambunctious bunch, but they definitely had a lot of spirit, and they ended up coming in third. I think that they were surprised at the caliber of golf. The best score was a 74, which was just 2 over par. So, I mean, some pretty phenomenal golfers. But I think that they're really excited to grow and improve and practice so that next year they'll be able to be a little bit more competitive. But overall, it went really well.
Are there any other sport updates?
Well, yeah, actually, the football team had a really great experience. They were able to travel to Edmonton and play St. Paul in this huge stadium, which was, and they came out with a win, 7-0, so that was really exciting. Cross-country running, if you're around after school, they take off right after school, putting in some serious kilometers. They're getting ready for their district meet for the grade 9s is October 6th, and the zone competition is October 5th for the senior team. So lots happening. Cheerleading, you may have saw them at the pep rally there, and I know you're on the team. They showed so much spirit, and we really appreciate it. And they're just starting to get their footing and keep active. So yeah, overall, like lots happening at the school. The volleyball team, senior volleyball teams are heading to BCHS this weekend, and the junior team plays BCHS tomorrow night. So much going on. If you want to catch any action, check out our calendar outside the gym, and you'll be able to find out what's happening and where.
That's awesome. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Good luck to all teams competing this weekend.
Have a great day, Cold Lake High School.